What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody had a great new year. Welcome back to the channel. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update. No drag racing going on right now, no really any big car events going on, so that's why you haven't really seen any content. But hopefully this year I put a lot more videos out of some RC cars and a couple other things going on. So I do have a plan to build a actual car, so it's going to be a drag car from the ground up. So I'll keep you updated on that. But for right now, I wanted to update you on a new build that I did. So RC build, and I'm a huge HPI fan. So if you're an HPI fan, thumbs up on that. So I ended up buying a Super Nitro gas car. So it's a 8 scale. It's a RS4's bigger brother. So it's a bigger version of the car. And I was going to put a nitro engine in it, but I decided to go with an electric setup. So I did look up a couple ways to do it, and a guy on the HPI group pages on Facebook actually 3D printed a conversion kit for his RS4. So I'll show you the car, and I'll put a link below of his IG page. He has an IG page. The name is called Baseline RC Products. So if you guys want to see here, you can see all the stuff that he 3D prints, and he's the one that I got the conversion from. It's a really clean conversion. I don't know if he has his car in here that he did, but it came out really well. So I wanted to show you guys that. It was a pretty fun conversion that I was doing. I did modify a couple things that he didn't do, but most of his parts to make it pretty clean is on the car. So I'll show you guys that right now, and then you can let me know how you think. All right, here it is. This is the HPI Super Nitro. I put a speedrun body on it. Of course, there's an electric body. This is an 8 scale body, maybe for a Serpent, like the Taipan or something like that. You know, the wheels do tuck in a little bit, which is okay. It doesn't really bother me. I can probably put bigger hubs, or I can do the conversion to do Serpent wheels, so 8 scale wheels on it. So here's the body. It actually came out really well. Not the color, I'm not too worried about that. And I put the wheelie bar on it from, I think, RC Innovations. I forgot where I got the wheelie bars, but I'll put the link down below. I did have to modify it a little bit to fit it on the Super Nitro. But as you can tell, it's a full car. So it's all still there. I didn't drill any holes. Maybe one hole I had to drill right below there for the battery. But besides that, I did test it already. The car handles amazing, and I'm pretty impressed. So let me take off the body really quick for you guys. And please, don't be upset. I'll get another Super Nitro. I'm still a Nitro guy. I love the Nitro. I love the 2-speed on cars. And, you know, I just want to try this. It was a fun little project. But here's the car. Here's the Super Nitro. I actually ended up buying another Super Nitro to steal some parts off of it to make this one. I think the carbon fiber deck and all that, but this chassis is pretty clean. So this setup, I've been just transferring it from a whole bunch of different cars. This is a Sky RC 5-turn motor. I think it's modified. It's supposed to be whatever that means. You can adjust timing on it with a Hobby Wing 120 amp adjustable ESC. That one, there's no boost or turbo, but you can do timing, punch, brake, and all that good stuff. So that's good enough for what I need. So I ended up leaving everything here. Of course, this is the servo goes here for the throttle for the engine, the Nitro engine. And I got this battery tie, or this battery, you know, to put your battery, your LiPo battery. Basically, I just used an existing engine mount hole, and then I just drilled one hole and put a nut on it. So a couple things I did do, you know, I did upgrade the suspension. The car was completely stock. Rear hub or bulkheads are aluminum. So, so this is what John actually made the conversion. So on the conversion, what he did, he made this brace. So originally there's a Y brace here on the RS4s or on the Super Nitro. So there's a Y brace that goes here. So he made the brace. This is from, I totally forgot. I think of it some a buggy motor mount, and then another 3D printed mount here, which actually this one uses on the Nitro car originally is for the disc brake. So the disc brake goes there and all that. So after that, I ended up, I think he uses a different, but I did a Mod 1 conversion gear. So it's 2 metal gears, and just basically just measured the shaft, which is probably, I think, 5mm shaft. Not really sure. Did that. It comes with some screws, some Allen key screws to set it in. What I'm going to do is actually just take these off, make a grind down a flat part, so when I do put the nut down, the screw down, the Allen key screw, it will hold on a little bit tighter so it doesn't slip. But besides that, I mean, the conversion was pretty simple to do. The car handles amazing. So it's going to be a 3S. It can run 2S or 3S. That's as far as I'm probably going to do it right now. But it handles amazing. It will go down the track. You know, pretty simple. So, and if you guys are Super Nitro guys, of course, I'm not sure if you noticed, but this is actually from a racer, from an RS4 10 scale. So it actually narrowed in the wheels a little bit. I probably don't need to do that, but I don't have any CVDs for a Super Nitro. So I wanted to at least have some CVDs for the rear. I ended up putting a racer that I crashed, rear suspension on it, upper arms and lower control arms. Again, another simple conversion to do, something a lot of people do. If I end up doing Serpent 8 scale wheels in the back, it actually will widen it up. So, and but that's pretty it. I'll have a video of the car running soon. You know, so you guys can see how it handles and how smooth it is. It handles great. I did put it on an alignment rack, if you want to say that, for these cars, and straighten out the whole alignments and everything, and it handles great. So hope you guys like it. You know, don't flame me from taking out the Nitro engine. I have plenty of other Nitro cars to build. So I thought, you know, I figure I'd post a video on this and see if anybody's interested in doing it. And if you guys want to go follow, I think it's John. I think his name is John. Yeah, Johnny, to get the parts to do the conversion. It's pretty fun. So I'm sure everybody can do their own version, but there's plenty of space even if you wanted to put a bigger motor. The only thing you just possibly just move the battery placement over if you wanted to put maybe a 8 scale motor on here and try it out. But I think this car will handle it. It's pretty good. So I just want to show you guys that. There is my Nitro to electric conversion, Super Nitro RS4. And so since I had so much fun with that, I thought about doing another one, a 10 scale one. So I wasn't really interested in any other 10 scale chassis that were out there, but I did see Serpent came out with a, I forgot what it was called. It is an E conversion. So basically they took their Nitro 10 scale car and a Nitro 8 scale car and just did an electric conversion for it. Super setup, simple setup. So that comes, and they went back to 3-bill. I don't know if you guys know about that, but they did. So, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to spend $500 or whatever it is for that. I'm going to do my own conversion. So I actually have a HPI R40, and I'm going to convert this one to an electric car. So I have a 4.5 Trinity motor, drag motor, that I'm going to put on it. I just got in the mod spur gear adapter that I'm going to put right here. I did end up buying 2 of them because I can either go on this shaft and put the Allen key screws, but if this is going to be a lot stronger, I actually ordered one that's a little bit wider so I can use this key and then do that and then put the conversion there. So that might work out. So I have 2 options there. I got this from a buddy of mine from Texas. You know, I was like, hey, I want to do HPI's version of the Nitro to E conversion that Serpent just came out with. So I'll still be able to use, you know, aluminum chassis. So the suspension's amazing on these cars. The handle's amazing. And compared to, you know, the RS4, it does have some lower center of gravity on the car, and there is some weight to it, you know, to keep it on the ground. So that's gonna be another conversion. I'll let you guys, maybe I'll do step by step on that when I'm going through. But as of right now, this is the only way I can think of making the motor mount sit without making too much work. It's pretty strong. I think it might work out. It's kind of clean. Serpent has a bracket like this one, motor bracket, motor mount that goes across from here. Of course, HPI doesn't have one, so I was thinking of doing the Serpent one, but I'm just gonna try this out, see what it works. I have an extra chassis if I ruin this one and do that. So, and if you guys want to see what the Nitro version looks like, I have another one. And here's the Nitro version that I haven't finished yet. And this one has my old LRP motor that was on my RS4. So basically, this is originally what these are looking like. There's an R40 here, a carbon fiber deck. This one's really clean. I'm not even sure if I'm going to drive it. The chassis is brand new, and a lot of stuff is brand new on this car. So just need a different setup, exhaust setup to finish it up, put the servo and stuff. If I could find a nice carpet or turf area, I'll drive it. I really don't want to ruin this car. But so this is what it's going to look like. Here's going to be the E conversion. That should be coming soon. I'm still waiting for some parts on that. That's going to be kind of fun. I'll keep you guys updated on that. And this one, maybe we'll do a video on both of them at the same time, see how fast we can get them. But that thing handles amazing. So, and for just to close out the video, I did get one more car. Let me move this out of the way. And I am in love with this car. And just by listening to it, I'm sure you guys know what it is. I got this big boy Limitless going on right here. So a couple upgrades I did to it. Foam tires, of course. Wheelie bar, carbon fiber wing. This thing is amazing. It's a beast. I didn't go with a crazy setup on it. All I did was go with a Spectrum setup. You know, I'm sure it's pretty generic. 2050 kV motor. Right now, I just have my 4S battery pack, but for some reason, it does. What is it doing? It's not. When I punch it, it's taking a little. It's hesitating. I forgot there's a phrase for it, to take off. So that's what's going on with that. It's cogging. So I think somebody told me, you know, maybe the ESC needs more power. So I ended up getting 2 3S batteries. I did want to just stay with the 4S and just run with that and then go from there. But if it does need the, you know, the 6S to run, then I'll run the 6S, bring it down. I just want to go down the strip and then make passes and not go crazy. But I didn't really upgrade that much. I bought these. These are like the side skirts, hold the body in, but they're aluminum because I know those factory ones are kind of weak. Upgrade the drive shafts. You know, they're a little, they're made out of steel, a little bit stronger than the factory ones because they do bind. And yeah, that's about it. So I just want to give you everybody an update on this. New car is coming to the channel. It's not really going to be a car. Oh, I guess it is going to be a car. So I'm working on it right now. I know you guys know I'm into Volkswagen, so it's going to be something towards that. And I think instead of buying somebody else's project or a car and building it up, I'm just going to go from the ground up and go from there. So just want to give you guys an update on this. Next video hopefully will be a couple runs on these, on the electric cars, and let you guys see what you think. Yeah.